How concerned are you with security threats? Ransomware last year was the big one. And what we've noted about these is ransomware went down this year, data security and phishing attacks came up. And that very closely plays into what we've read in the press from some of the major breaches. So the concerns here are very public in terms of the impact and why they're there. And if you look down the bottom, third-party security risks, the idea that we are further tracking the value chain, the supply chain, is something where, as security leaders, we get involved with the risk management of the entire company. This whole entire supply chain is also something that we need to acknowledge. Data was one of those things that I mentioned earlier, and Bruce and I said, interestingly, if we were to try and create stories about this, data is a pollution problem, and privacy is the environmental challenge. Quite simply, we have the idea that was propelled many years ago that data is the new oil. And certainly I've been in the room where the idea of keeping the data forever, we want to create a data lake, all data, we don't know when we're going to use it, was certainly the mindset that went into it. Data's cheap, storage is cheap, so let's keep it as long as we can. So you can appreciate somewhat the mindset that led to some of the issues we've seen recently in the press. But we've got to be intelligent. We've got to have a data governance strategy. And that is essentially our environmental challenge in terms of privacy. And now we're seeing government come in with even more thinking regulations appearing around what we've got to do, because the problem wasn't solved in the right way.